Hello everybody, Jellybean2994 back with another video. Today we will be talking about the updates for the Real Steel 2 or Real Steel TV show that was supposedly in the works, but is to be announced, to be dated, might not be made now. It's unconfirmed still, but most likely not. Anyway, I'm going to show you the clip and then we will come back and talk about it, so yeah.
I have to credit you, Frosty, because you are tenacious. I feel like we're going to be old men, and you're still going to be asking me about Real Steel, which I love you for. The status is unclear, and boy, I wish that I felt it was more likely to happen than I'm currently feeling. It's a hard thing because the movie is so beloved in a way that is out of proportion to however the movie did at the box office. And I just don't want to touch Real Steel unless I know I'm doing it justice, whether that's a sequel or a TV show. And so right now I'd say TBD, but I wouldn't say likely. And I'm sorry to admit it, but I am protecting what is at least a pure love that we all share for that original movie.
What's the status of a Real Steel TV show?
After seeing that clip, it really makes you wonder, like, the legitimacy of them saying how far it got through. We know it didn't make it through the stages of, like, a TV show being made. We know that they talked about it, but we didn't have a script or any actors yet, so it was in very early stages of development. And I do just want to point out and bring up the fact that Shawn Levy, the director of Real Steel, who that video featured, he has our best interests at heart, and he is a true fan of the movie and the world that Real Steel is in, the Real Steel verse, I guess. So that's very good to know that he's not gonna make some cheap sequel cash grab like Uprising, the sequel of Pacific Rim. But so that's one thing that I do really like seeing. Another thing, he said that it's most likely not gonna happen, but it's still like to be dated. And in the beginning, when he was talking to the interviewer, he said that we could still be talking about this when we're old men, and that very well might be true. It might be years we might never get a sequel, or like a show or a movie, Real Steel 2, to this beloved movie, and you know that'll be something that only time will tell. But I'm gonna go and say that at least for the foreseeable future, we will not get anything new out of the franchise. And that's pretty sad, but I'd much rather we get nothing instead of cheap cash grab slap. So that's it for my side, but I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. This was just a quick little update. I saw that like a week ago, but I never had the chance to post it. So I wanted to make this video, talk about it, and get it out for you guys to see, because I don't think many of you know yet. But yeah, anyway, the takeaway from this should be production has stopped. Couldn't get the ball rolling, so it most likely will not happen, but it's not 100% no, so yeah. So keep that in mind. Assume we're not going to get anything. But yeah, like I said, love to hear your thoughts. Leave them down in the comments. It'd mean a lot. I love talking with you guys, so yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. Please, it helps me a lot. There's no downsides. It's free, only upsides. It makes me happy. So if you want to make me happy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And have a good day. Bye.